at SEMA 2014. We've got a couple of special guests that just walked into the SONAX booth. These guys are young, I'm just going to call you aggressive rhinos of industry when it comes into detailing, because you do your marketing aggressive. I love the fact of what you guys are doing. You're two actually, I mean, very mild guys, very professional, but I like the branding, I like your imagery, so take some time, introduce yourselves if you would, and your company.
Yep, Greg from DetailedImage.com, co-owner.
Michael Lee, DetailedImage.com, co-owner.
So when did you guys launch your online business?
Just celebrated our 10th anniversary, so awesome.
So like you guys were like 11 years old.
Just about, coming up on
Now I got to ask you, because you guys are both young entrepreneurs. How old are you?
32.
32 and
32.
both of you 32. How did you guys meet up? Where did all this start for you guys?
Yep. Believe it or not, me and Mike went to elementary school together. I'd started the business a long time ago, or about 10 years ago, and about 8 years into it, Mike and I became business partners.
Can you believe that? So for instance, what started the business? What took you out to this next level to decide to be one of the premier providers in detailing?
I did it occasionally as a kid, for the parents, make a little extra money. I love that satisfaction of just seeing them so happy with the results. And then we started detailing cars. It led into having an online store. We had both the service and the online store for quite a while. And then we sold the service, and we've been focusing on the product side ever since.
That's amazing. So what do you think success? We're going to speak to some, not that you guys aren't young, but you know what? To the point to where, remember back when you were in your 20s and you got going?
Oh yeah. It's difficult. It's a grind. You really got to put in your time and being humble and just really working your rear end off. To really make it happen. Anybody can do it. It just requires a lot of hard work and dedication, and you can't expect to be satisfied or happy right away. It's going to take time.
Right through this very mic, I've been asking some big names in the industry, and I'm going to put you on a little bit on the spot. One word that would identify what's had to be done to gain success in the industry. What's one word that would identify? What would you say?
Perseverance.
Wow. Now I want to tell you, you're not the first one to use that word. Is that amazing? And what it is some very successful people have come through this mic doing that. So now, brand-wise, you guys carry the SONAX line?
Of course, yep.
Okay.
Love it.
Are you guys doing anything with Flex?
Of course, yep.
Group S?
Oh yeah, of course.
There you go, doing real well with that.
Yep.
So how you guys doing? Have you guys played with the new SONAX products, the 0406 or the CutMax yet?
Nope, that's why we're here, to learn a bit more about it and educate our readers afterwards.
Well, I can just happen to tune you up with the right guy that will teach you that. You guys have met Demi before, correct?
I'm sure I have here.
Demi's the international trainer. I would like to offer this. If you guys, any help from my standpoint, I've tied in very closely with SONAX. Anything that we can do to help your company, we'd be more than happy to. Now online, I get your newsletter pretty much, I think 5 or 6 days a week.
Oh wow, yep. Mike and all the guys at our company put in a lot of time and effort to make sure that that's possible, to make sure we're sharing whatever we know and sharing things from brands like SONAX, Flex, Rupees, everybody, just disseminating that information and making sure people can make informed decisions and better themselves.
Well, here's what I like about your newsletter. A lot of people, I've been around this for a long time. I mean, actually, I'm kind of embarrassed to say longer than you guys have been alive. I've been detailing. Here's what I enjoy from a young company is that you guys really do a good job of educating on what's out there.
Yeah.
And I imagine that takes a lot of work, doesn't it?
It does, and I'd really like to thank all the authors that help contribute to our blogs. They're really the ones out there putting in the time and effort, researching things, reaching out to brands, and really taking the time to gather that information, put it in a cohesive article with pictures, high quality videos, and all that, and really disseminating it for everybody else to enjoy and learn from.
That's great. Well, lastly, let's go ahead and how do people get a hold of you? The website is?
www.detailedimage.com.
Social media is?
Facebook is at Detailed Image. Instagram at Detailed Image. Car Care. I think those are two most important ones.
There you go. And then how about a phone number if they want to call you?
You can email us.
Okay, you guys are in your 30s.
Yeah, we're a little more progressive, but support at detailedimage.com. I love hitting people with the emails because I love linking them to all the different articles, the videos, the descriptions, and I like keeping track of the conversation. If you've emailed me 5 years ago, I can pull up that conversation. I can pull up your order history. I know everything about all the communication we've had over the years, and I like being able to say, I know you already have this, I know we've tried this in the past, and I like just gathering all that information together, and I think people really have benefited from the emails a lot.
There's the benefit. Now, how big of a company are you guys?
We're anywhere from 10 plus people, plus we have almost about 10 authors on top of that work for us.
So you're pretty successful, and you're moving up. You're moving up. That takes a lot, though. If you're tracking right there, that's dedication, isn't it?
Absolutely. Like I said, that's why I chose that word perseverance, because you're gonna have hurdles. There's working with almost 20 different people. It's a lot, and it takes a lot of time and effort, and we work with a lot of great people, but you got to just keep pushing forward and make sure that you're moving in the right direction, and taking in all the information from your surroundings and applying it to being bigger and better every year. And we never rest. We are always thinking about where are we going next, what can we do to better the business. Yeah, always on to the next, and I'm always excited because every time we have meetings, we're thinking, I cannot wait for the next 6 months to a year to 2 years, because I can't wait to get to some of these things we have in the works.
Well, I got a saying I think a lot of successful people do is, I would rather be tired than broke. And so working hard pays off, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Hard work always pays off. And, you're going to have your highs and your lows, but overall it does pay off for sure.
Well, guys, everybody, Detailed Image, thanks for coming into the booth. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
SEMA 2014, it just started off. Go out. I know you guys got a lot of stuff to look at. Make sure you're cutting edge. Make sure nothing skips by you. So just thanks a lot for taking the time to come into the booth. So you guys, check them out, man. They're the real deal.
That's right.